That was bad, even for a dad joke.
I got others.
Actually, let's talk about something else.
Like what?
So, how long have you been a Christian?
I don't know. Is that what I mean?
Oh, well, I just assumed you were. I mean, you seem to know a lot about the Bible.
That's because I go to a Christian high school. They teach the Bible in every class, even trigonometry.
Wow, I wish my school did that.
Really?
Yeah, my school doesn't talk about God or the Bible. It's crazy.
What's crazy about that?
Really, just look around. We're literally surrounded by evidence that there's a God who created everything, and yet they want us to believe that he doesn't exist, that everything just happened by chance and now. It's crazy.
Interesting. I never really thought of it. Of course I thought of it, just not quite in that way.
Well, you should be thankful you go to a school like that.
Hell, I am, and they are too.
So are they. What do you mean?
They're thankful to have me as a student.
Unbelievable.
So back to your question. Knowing a lot about the Bible makes me a Christian. I've been one for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now.
Actually, Steven, that's not at all what makes you a Christian. Not even close.
Good morning, Brainiacs.
Is that a donut?
No, it's a glob of dough, fried in scalding hot oil and drenched in a sugared goo.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, trust me, it is.
I can't believe you're still working here.
Right?
Don't listen to him. He's so rude.
No, I mean, what does it take to get fired from this place? I mean, like, after everything I've done?
Are there any left?
Donuts? Oh, yeah, your coffee too.
That's all I needed to hear.
They're in the break room. You know what that is? Bon appetit. So good. I need to put them back there so they can get to work. Oh, hi.
Hello, Kara.
It's not Kara, it's Winter, remember?
I'm sorry, but I refuse to call you that.
Okay, fine.
By the way, any idea who might have done this?
I can't imagine.
Come on, let's get to work.
No, I'm done working.
What?
I said I'm done working, I quit.
Just like that, you quit?
That's right.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but honestly, I'm not that surprised. You've gotten really good at making bad decisions lately.
So, what does it matter? My school teaches that there's no God. We're all here because of one big cosmic mistake.
That's garbage. You don't believe that.
And what if I do? Remember, working here was your idea, not mine.
I know. You've made that abundantly clear ever since you got here.
Then why don't you just fire me?
Because I care about you, that's why.
Well, thanks. I appreciate the concern, but guess what? I can do just fine by myself.
No, you can't. We all need each other, and we need God most of all. The sooner you realize that, the better.
Whatever. I'm leaving.
Dear Lord, please help Kara. If ever she needed you, she needs you right now.
We're back,
Sorry, we had their donuts in the break room.
and we couldn't resist.
No worries. So, who's going to win tonight?
I am, of course.
No comment.
Okay. So, is everybody ready? Sound booth? Wade? Contestants? Alright, here we go then. Welcome everyone to Zoomerang Studios. So, how many of you have been here all week so far? Raise your hands. That is awesome. We're so glad you're here. And welcome to anybody who just joined us too. So, you know how this goes, and I've got the applause sign. So, it's time to play Zoomerang in 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Zoomerang, the show that tests your knowledge. I'm your host, Wade Martin, and today we're in the midst of our week-long challenge. You know how it goes. In round one, our two contestants will answer a series of questions, 4 points. In round two, we'll invite players from our studio audience to answer more questions, 4 points. And then we'll finish with a double bonus question, which could determine the winner. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But first, I've got to ask Stephen, who's visiting Australia for the first time, how do you like it here?
I love it. The beaches, the people, the animal, not necessarily in that order. But anyway, it's fantastic.
Well, that's great. Have you tried any Vegemite yet? You can't leave until you do. I haven't tried it yet. They won't let me leave.
Not yet, but I want to, I think.
It's not good. Well, you can't, like I said, you can't leave until you do. Anyway, are you ready to play Zoomerang?
Yeah.
Are you ready to play Zoomerang? Good answers. All right, let's go. Round one, first question. What does someone from Australia mean when they use the word Barbie? Zoe!
Barbecue?
That's right, and it's making me hungry just thinking about it. Question two. Which mountain range gets more snow, the Alps in Australia or the Alps in Switzerland? Stephen!
I'm gonna guess Australia.
Yep, believe it or not, the Alps in Australia are not only called snowies, but they do get more snow than their European counterpart. Question three. About how many miles of blood vessels does an adult have running through his body? Zoe!
I think it's like 40,000.
That is incorrect. Stephen?
I thought everybody knew this, but I guess not. It's 60,000.
That's correct. And if you're wondering how long 60,000 miles is, that's about a fourth of the way to the moon. Don't ask how they figured that out. All right. Question 4. What? That's correct. 1,000 points for this young gentleman. All right. Question 4. Recite the Bible verse, John 3:16. Stephen.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life.
That's correct. Not only is it one of the most loved verses in the Bible, it's also the gospel in a nutshell. Question 5. What is a person called who believes in Jesus and commits his life to him? Zoe!
A Christian?
That's correct. Now, someone might just be called a Christian if they go to church or vote a certain way. But that's not what a Christian is. The Bible is very clear on what a Christian truly is. Did you hear that? You know what that means. It's time for round 2. So contestants, come on up and take your places. You ready? Your team ready? Is your team ready? Alright. Here's how it goes. I will give you a question and give you 3 possible answers. Then, on my signal, you answer by raising one of the paddles, 1, 2, or 3. And the scoring goes like this. For 1 right answer, your team gets 1,000 points. 2 right answers, 2,000 points. And if all 3 team members choose the right answer, you get 5,000 points. I'm still trying to figure out the math on that one. Maybe I'll figure it out tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway, let's do this. Question 1. What is sin? 1. Disobeying God's commands. 2. Anything that's fun. Or 3. A mistake. Ready? Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. You in the studio audience can help by putting up 1, 2, or 3 fingers. Don't shout at the answer though. Alright. You want me to go through the questions again? The answer? Okay. Ready? Show! And the answer is 1. Disobeying God's commands. This can be anything we do, say, or think that displeases God. So, don't do it. Question 2. What is the fall of man? 1. When Adam tripped and fell. 2. God created man during the autumn season. Or 3. When Adam sinned for the first time. Ready? I apologize out there, but 4 is not one of the options. We have not gotten to that stage of production yet. Anyway, ready? Show! And the answer is 3, when Adam sinned for the first time. If you put 1 and 3 together, you can get 4, but 4 isn't one of the options, so you just get it wrong. Anyway. Question 3. Since Adam, how many people have sinned? 1, some. 2, most. Or 3, all. You can't shout out the answer. You can't shout out the answer. Alright, ready? Show! And the answer is 3. Since Adam, all have sinned, because I kind of forgot what I was going to say just now. Anyway, question 4. What does the L in the SMILE acronym stand for? 1, live. 2, love. Or 3, life. Ready? Show! And the answer is... I forgot the answer. Okay, thank you. The answer is 2, love. Thank you. Would you like to be the new host? Alright. I'll have to talk to you about that later. We gotta do the questions. Alright. Question 5. Jesus said he is the resurrection and the life. What does the word resurrection mean? 1, reign as king. 2, live forever. Or 3, come back to life. Ready? Show! And the answer is 3, come back to life. Alright. Did you hear that? That means it's time for the double bonus question! Now, this question is worth 10,000 points, but only if all 3 team members choose the right answer. If not, then your team gets no additional points, and there's no audience participation this time. I don't want you yelling out the answer or raising your hand. Do you have a question? No. Okay. You can't help them. Can't help them. I'm sorry. I didn't make the rules. Anyway, how many ways to get to heaven are there? 1, 2, many, or 3, none. You can't help them. Honestly, I think 4 is correct. Alright. Ready? Show! And the answer is 1. And that's our show for today. Just remember, there's only one way to heaven, and that's through repentance and faith in Jesus. See you tomorrow, everyone.